Hey guys, welcome to the video. In this video, we're going to talk about the Acurast price because the CoinList or token generation event has just been announced like 2 days ago, and this gives us more accurate information of potentially what this coin is to be worth. So for you guys that are mining the testnet token or are still thinking about, putting your phone to use and mining this uh, CACU token, you can do it for free because we're going to just talk about the potential price of this down the road. So let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. So I've already done videos on Acurast. Go and have a look at my videos. But basically, it's phone mining. You take your phone, you download an app, and you can start mining this CACU. Now, the token generation event has just been announced and it's going to be launched on CoinList. Now, if you don't know about CoinList, CoinList was it's just basically a platform that links investors with projects, and you can do it safely on their platform. Uh, CoinList was the actual platform that launched Solana. So Solana, obviously, everyone knows Solana, one of the biggest tokens in cryptocurrency. Well, it launched on CoinList, all right? So did a lot of other big projects. So, they have quite a big success rate, and this is going to be sold out. So you can actually buy this if you want to. Just go to the link below, create an account. You have to do KYC, and then you buy this. But if you're in Canada and the US, you cannot. Um, but yeah, you can actually buy this. But what I want to talk about is here they've released this token sale information, and basically they're going to release they're going to sell off 60% of the, 6% of the supply, which is 60 million tokens, and potentially another 60 million if all those spots get filled. So anywhere from say 6% to 12%, give or take. See, it says the additional 60 million. So potentially 12% of supply could be sold off on the token generation event, and 100% of it's going to be unlocked, meaning everyone's going to sell and dump. Okay, so I've been in many, like I said, I've been in many of these CoinList projects over the years, and they always dump in the beginning because investors just want to make their money back. And I think that 9 cents is probably a little bit high because uh, there's a billion tokens. All right, there's a billion tokens. So um, I personally was not going to participate in this because I think this price is too high. And I've been mining Acurast, like, I'll put some B-roll here of Acurast anyway. So I just want to know, how much this token that I'm mining. Hopefully, it's a transfer 1-to-1. I'm pretty sure it will be. Um, at the moment, we're mining this CACU token, and based off this information, this new information now, this gives me an accurate understanding of kind of what my tokens are going to be worth. And based off this, I think that this token is going to pump and it's going to dump. So after the people sell off in Q3 is when they're going to be the TGE unlock. It probably drop down to maybe 2 or 3 cents. So based off that, and then it climb back up, but it's going to take a while because it always pumps and then dumps in the beginning. But with that said, um, I think if you're mining this, you should hold this long term, and because uh, keep in mind too, for this to get to $1, the market cap's going to be a billion. There's a billion tokens, right? So I think that's a little bit far fetched, but um, could it reach 2 to 300 million? I think it could, because there's a lot of hype about this right now, and they're pushing a lot of this media, and they do a lot of these, partnerships, and they even doing like a live, when they go to these different events. So it's going to be a very popular project, in my opinion. But just know that this price is going to dump. So one phone, you're basically mining 0.34, give or take. This is based off, the sentiment in the Discord. So one phone, you're mining 0.34 CACU, and then it's a one-for-one transfer. Basically, every 3 hours, you're going to make about 9 cents. So you multiply that by 24, you're going to make about 8 tokens a day of one device. Each device is worth, each one's going to be at the TGE is going to be 9 cents. So 9 times 8 is about 72 cents, 73 cents. Obviously, that's going to dump to about 2 or 3 cents. So 2 or 3 cents times 8, it's about, say, give or take 20 cents. 20 cents, 16 cents. That's basically what you each. Now, that's still a pretty good return. That's lowballing. That's like really lowballing it, right? Off one device. So if you're buying a $40 or $50 phone, I always recommend that you buy a pretty new phone. You can always get them on special. Just look on eBay. Just look on Walmart. Just look on all these sites like Amazon. Um, and you can always pick up these specials, and that's what you want to do. You want to buy the newer phones, because my farm that I've got, all the new phones that I've had, bar one, have not had any issues. The one that's had an issue is just drains a little bit quicker, but it's not a big issue. All the older phones that I bought, they're now having issues. They just, the battery life for them, they just die. Like the battery life, as the phone gets older, the battery life depletes, and you're gonna have to replace it. So you spend all the money, what you save on a used phone, you're gonna spend it anyway on a battery. Okay, just know that. But yeah, if you hold this long term, then this could be potentially worth quite a bit of money. I know some people in the Discord that have got hundreds and thousands of these tokens already from mining, right in the beginning. So that's going to be good for them. But I still think that just buying this, mining this for free and holding it will be the best way, because that way you're not like, you can make the money back on the phone. And if you buy the phone cheap enough, again, it has to be a fairly new phone, then you can make money on it, right? And you can always resell the phone later. That's why I recommend you buy either a new phone or a phone that's like only one year old, because they fetch a good price when you resell them. Keep the box and everything, and whatever you make on the coins, um, it's going to be all profit. But you can run multiple things on this phone anyway. I'm running multiple projects on the one phone, and I've got 18 phones. So you can see how that's all adds up. So yeah, I think 2 or 3 cents after this dumps in Q3, but then hold it long term, it should go up. But to get a 200 to 300 million evaluation, to a market cap of this is not is actually realistic, which could push the price up to 20 or 30 cents. See, so you're mining like 8 of these a day. Now it's starting to look really good. Okay, so that's just my thoughts on it. I already done a video on this if you want to get involved. There'll be a link below as well. But definitely look at this project, because I think it's going to be a really good project in 2025 for people that are interested in phone mining. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts, comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.